Hello everyone. In this video, we'll be taking a look at reports in EventTracker. In this session, we will discuss the different types of reports and how we can manage and view the reports in the dashboard. In EventTracker, apart from the existing options such as Incidents Dashboard or the Log Search, where you can get further details about the incidents, there might be a number of criteria that you might want to look at on a daily, weekly, or sometimes you may even want the data to come to you twice daily, and that is when we use a report. Once you have a predefined criteria that you want to look at repeatedly, we can use the reports instead of the search. To show the activities in the environment or the data that you are reviewing, you can start building your reports. In EventTracker, once you have logged in, the report module mainly comprises of the report configuration, report dashboard, and the Explorer options. In the reports configuration page, we can see three options which are scheduled, queued, and defined. Based on the chosen option, you can see a number of reports that have already been configured, and you can search for the desired report using a keyword in the search bar. For example, if you are looking for the Fortinet firewall related report under Scheduled Reports, just type Fortinet and you can see all the configured scheduled Fortinet reports. To configure a report, click on the New Report icon. You will see a report wizard that you just have to walk through. Here, the On-Demand Reports option would take you through the wizard and generate the report and display the results in the foreground. Whereas the queued reports run in the background for you to view them later. The scheduled reports provide you the option to schedule it across various intervals such as hourly, daily, weekly, etc. There is an option to define a report, which is also available in the report configuration page. Defined reports are pre-configured, which do not run until the user chooses to run them immediately or schedule them to run at a specific date or time. Defined reports are based on an ad hoc criteria which are not necessarily run on a regular basis. Back in the new Report Wizard page, once you select the type of report you want to build, you could select from the options such as Security, Operations, Compliance, Flex Reports, Alphabetical, and Favorites to proceed further. Now, let's look at an example of a scheduled report. The Alphabetical tab is a good place to start with while building the reports, as you can search from all of the available options using the search bar. If you want to see the reports related to account lockouts, just type in lock and it would show you all of the reports which have the keyword lock in it. You will see that there are a number of pre-built reports here where you do not have to worry about the event ID, the message IDs for devices such as Cisco, SonicWall, etc. You also do not have to worry about the parsing rules or any of the regular expressions. So if you simply choose the desired pre-built report, it will fetch all the details from the backend. So let's say you want to add an additional PCI report for access attempts that is locking out an individual user. You can choose that specific compliance report from the list and click Next. In the next screen, choose from the group of systems where you want to run it. You may want to run it for a specific group of systems or choose specific systems from across different groups. Depending on the requirement, you have various scheduling options available to choose from. For example, if it is a software update, you can run it weekly, or if it's a recurring problem, you can run it hourly. You can also limit your results to a specific time range and pick a formatting option based on the level of details you would like to see in your report. In the next step, you have the option to refine or filter certain information from your report. You can also change the header, footer of any of these reports and can then proceed. Next, you can choose to publish the report and provide an email ID if required. In the last step, you can view the configuration summary of the report and would just go ahead and click on Schedule. In the report configuration page, you will be able to see the report that is scheduled by you with the details such as the title, frequency, the next run time, etc. In addition to this, what you also have is the Flex report. If you want to be very granular and see a particular keyword, a process name, a source IP, etc., you could make use of the Flex report. For our example, we shall take a look at a pre-configured defined Flex report for EventTracker unknown MD5 hash detected. Click the Schedule button, which would take you to the report wizard. You have the option to select from the existing event category, or if you are aware of the event ID and the source, you could choose to select the Custom Properties option. In the next screen, choose the desired group of systems that you wish to run the report for and click Next. On this screen, apart from the scheduling options as seen with the scheduled reports, the difference here is that it allows you to choose from more options to run the report using a standard rule, a parsing rule, or a token template. This is especially helpful when you're running a report for firewall or syslog, where the raw log is free text and you need to break it to a more meaningful report. In the next page, you can see that the parsing rules have already been applied for the desired columns you wish to see in the report. You could also click the Select Parsing Rule button to see the list of parsing rules that are already available to you. Please note that while selecting the parsing rule, the right group name needs to be selected based on the appropriate device or the software for which the rule was created. The next screen is similar to the scheduled report, where we can refine or filter specific information from the report, and then, after providing the desired title, header, footer, and an optional description, you will be shown the publishing option to notify via email. The Persist data in Event Vault Explorer enables you to retain the report in the SQL database. The default duration for persisting the data is 7 days, which can be customized. On the final screen, it allows you to schedule the Flex report. Whether it is an on-demand, queued, or a scheduled report, once it has run successfully, it will all show up in the report's dashboard. You have the option to search for reports if you don't remember the complete title. You can type in a few keywords to search your report. If you wanted to look at all of the reports generated for SonicWall UTM device, just type SonicWall and click on Search, and it displays them. You could also do an advanced search to look at older reports, either using the duration or between two custom dates based on the time frame that was set to store the reports. You have options to share the report via email or add them to an existing or a new casebook entry for further investigation based on your findings. You can also add notes to the reports or view further information regarding the report with the details of when the report ran, what type of a report it was, or the systems on which this report was run, etc. For the reports which have data, you can see an exclamation sign which allows you to flag a report for someone else to review it. This can help you with the workflow where the other person can narrow down the search criteria by reviewing only the flagged reports. From the Reports dashboard, if you have a request for a new report, you can create it by clicking the Add icon, which takes you to the Report wizard. All of these reports can either be exported or downloaded in a PDF or an Excel format. This concludes our overview on reports in EventTracker. Thank you.